Today we'll be making some cocktails inspired by the film La La Land.
Because I have an audition next week. I'm playing a serious fire.
The actress.
So you're an actress.
For this drink you'll be needing some apricot brandy, some dry gin, some dry vermouth, and some simple syrup. I will be using Demerara simple syrup. You will also be needing a lemon. To start, we will start with our apricot brandy. You'll be needing about 1 ounce of your apricot brandy. Followed by another ounce of your dry vermouth. Then you will be adding another ounce of your gin. And lastly, you'll be adding about a tablespoon of your simple syrup. Add your ice and shake your drink. We will be serving this drink in a coupe. To garnish your drink, you'll be getting your lemon and cutting out a piece of the peel. Squeeze out any of the lemon oils into your drink, and you'll be folding it and cutting a slit through the middle of your peel. Add it to the rim of your drink. And now you have the actress, the musician. This could be a very simple drink. You'll be needing some Pimm's, some whiskey, make sure you use the mellow corn whiskey, and some ginger ale. You will also be needing a lemon for some garnish. You may start with a frosted cup or not, it is really up to you. But to begin with, we'll be starting with our Pimm's. You'll be needing 2 ounces of your Pimm's. You'll then be adding 2 more ounces of your mellow corn whiskey. Lastly, top a little bit with ginger ale. Make sure to leave some room for ice. I will be using a spherical ice, but you may use whichever ice you can. For the garnish, you'll be getting your lemon and cutting out a piece of peel. Add it to your drink. And there you go. You now have the musician.
They don't have context. They don't know where it comes from.
Get it out of the way.
The grand opening. You'll be needing some gin, simple syrup, and prosecco. You'll also be needing a lime. To start with this drink, we'll be starting with our lime. You'll be squeezing out half a lime's worth of lime juice. This is equivalent to about half an ounce. Then you'll be adding half an ounce of simple syrup. And lastly, you'll be adding 1 ounce of gin. Add your ice and shake this drink well. I'll be serving this drink in a small little coupe. Top your drink with your Prosecco. If you choose to use a different type of cup, you may add more Prosecco if you like. You will then be getting your lime and cutting out a wheel so that you can garnish your drink. Be very careful when cutting it, as if you cut it too fast you may end up breaking it and not getting a full circle. Simply just drop it in your drink, and there you go, the grand opening. And so those are the drinks: the actress, the musician, and the grand opening. If I had to rank them, I honestly cannot rank them. I really liked all three of these cocktails equally. They each give me a different feeling or a different occasion when I would drink this. And so because I can't rank them, I'm just going to go into each one. So the actress. The actress has that apricot taste to it. It's very refreshing. And the gin I've always found that brings up these citrusy flavors, and it just elevates them. And it's very true in this drink. And then just smelling that lemon as you drink it, it just goes with it so well. I would definitely drink this on the occasion. Like, I just like, you know what, I want a cocktail. I'd make that. I honestly would make that. When it comes to the musician it reminds me of an old fashioned, but like just a variation of it. The Pimm's in it just adds a little bit of flavor to it, spices to it. The mellow corn, you have to use the mellow corn for this one. Mellow corn, it's made out of corn, I mean, as the name says, and it just gives it that silky feel when you're drinking it. And so, like, the reason why I chose this one is because, like, a musician, some musicians are singers as well. And so I just thought that this would be a really good drink for a musician or a singer. They would drink this in between shows or in between breaks. And honestly, I would probably be drinking this after I finish recording because, just to, help soothe my throat after all this talking. And then when we come to the grand opening is just, it's just a bubbly limeade. And I love lemonade and limeade, and it's just very bubbly, it's very nice. It makes me feel like I accomplished something when I drink it. I just can't explain it. It just went along with the name. So I really just love it. And in case you're not sure why I called it the grand opening, is because the grand opening in the movie, they open up a restaurant / club, a jazz bar, called Seb's, and so this is for the grand opening of that. And in case you didn't know why this one was called The Musician, it's called The Musician because Ryan Gosling's character is a musician, jazz enthusiast, and he plays the piano, so he's definitely a musician. He also sings in it, so does Emma Stone? Yeah, Emma Stone. Emma Stone's character, I almost said Emma Watson. Emma Stone. Emma Stone's character is an actress. I mean, she sings, but she's not a singer, she's an actress. Well, that's why this one's called The Actress. Emma Stone's character is a actress, and so that is why that is the drink. Okay. Now, these are the three drinks. I really hope you enjoyed them because I really do love all three of these equally. I could not rank them this time around. Now, the film La La Land is a very important movie to me. I watched this film when it first came out in theaters, and I watched it with someone very special to me. Yeah. Sorry if I start getting a little emotional, but this film really just means a lot to me. Those in my personal life would know who I'm talking about, but I'm just gonna share the very basics of it. I lost someone very dear to me. And we first saw this movie together, and it was an amazing experience. And I remember coming out of this film and hating this film, but I hated it just because I didn't understand it. If you've ever watched the film, spoiler alert, Ryan Gosling's character and Emma Stone's character do not end up together. and I'm a hopeless romantic. I like seeing happy endings, but I just hated that they didn't end up together. And thanks to this person, she explained it to me. She explained it to me that these two people had dreams. Emma Stone's character had a dream to become a successful actress, and Ryan Gosling's character just wanted to open up a jazz bar, a jazz club, and just express how he feels about jazz to the world. And I mean, they loved each other. Like, the film obviously tells us that they loved each other. It's just, in order for them to both be happy, they had to have gone their separate ways. And that was the message of the film. At least that's the message I got. And at least that's the message that my friend showed me. That at the end of the day, it isn't just that two people have to love each other and that's enough. No. Sadly, the saying, if you love someone, sometimes you got to let them go. It's just so true. Loving one another isn't everything. Happiness is not a guarantee. Sometimes you have to let people go in order for them to be happy, in order for you to be happy. So this is why this is a very important film. To me, it showed me that lesson. And in case you've ever seen this film and didn't get that message, I hope now when you rewatch it, and hopefully you drink some of these drinks while watching it, you also see that message. I wish I went into the film a little bit more, but as you can probably see, this is a very important film to me. I get very emotional when thinking about this film. Don't mean to end it on a downer, but this is a great film. This is definitely in my top 10 films, and I really highly recommend you watch this, and I hope that you get to see the message that I see in it now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my third video ever. And please like and subscribe. And I hope to make more films. You'll see me get emotional later on with other films. Thank you again. Thank you.